is so tender. Just call me Chef Goat. On episode 4 of our Hood series Gone Vegan, we are making cube steak. You're going to start with 4 meatless patties. I'm using Beyond Meat. Then I'm going to season them with my Red House seasoning and some onion soup mix. Next, I'm going to add in some vegan Worcestershire sauce and give that a nice mix around. Then I'll add in a half a cup of Vital Wheat gluten flour. Now, I'm adding the Vital Wheat gluten flour to this because I want this to have that tough texture like a cube steak actually does. The thing about making vegan creation is that not only do you want it to look real, you want it to also taste and have the same texture. That's just something that I mastered, and I want you all to be able to do that too. I also added the olive oil to this so I can activate the Vital Wheat gluten flour. Now I also added some Vital Wheat gluten flour to my board, and I'm going to press these out into small patties. And then I'm going to take some seasoned flour mixture that I use my Red House seasoning that you get from my website, and I dipped it in there and I put it in some grapeseed oil. Now I'm going to fry these about 3 minutes on each side and remove it from the pan. I add in some sweet onion, and I'm going to take some of that same seasoned flour and I'm going to whisk that into the pan. Now you want to make sure it don't touch your onions so it don't get clumpy, and once you get that nice and mixed around, you want to add in some plant-based butter. Now you know your girl ain't measuring nothing, but I added about 2 cups of water to the onions and also 2 vegan beef bouillon cubes with some more Red House seasoning, a little bit of vegan Worcestershire sauce and liquid smoke. I added in that homemade onion soup mix, which y'all have access to the recipe, and I allowed that to cook for 10 minutes before I added in my vegan beef steaks. I covered my steaks with some of the gravy and allowed it to cook for about another 8 to 10 minutes. And because I already know some of y'all gonna be in my comments about this Vital Wheat gluten flour, it has 23 grams of protein per 1 cup, so we do get our protein, ma'am. I served my cube steak up with some rice. I had some stovetop mac and cheese, some turnip and mustard greens, and some bourbon candy yams. I cannot wait for you all to try this recipe out. If you like this Hood series, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what you think about this recipe as well. If you want more recipes like this, make sure you check out my cookbook. It's so amazing. Link in the bio. Let's get ready to dive in. Ooh, it is so tender. And we ain't gotta beat it to death. Chef Goat.